On Saturday night, SZA had a terrifying close call during her performance in Minneapolis. This was part of the much-anticipated first night of her joint Grand National Tour with Kendrick Lamar. The night was meant to be filled with the electric energy of two of the biggest names in music. However, what was supposed to be a flawless opening night nearly turned into a disastrous moment when SZA almost fell while performing on stage. The incident, captured in a video and shared by Pop Crave, has since gone viral on social media. Fans and critics alike are discussing the heart-stopping moment when the Grammy-winning singer, at 35 years old, was nearly dropped by one of her male backup dancers. The dancer, who was engaged in a particularly intricate choreographed routine with SZA, lost his center of gravity at a critical moment. This resulted in the pair struggling to stay upright, leaving both SZA and her backup dancer teetering precariously for several seconds, much to the concern of those watching. The moment took place during a part of the show where SZA was performing alongside a dancer dressed in a unique insect-inspired costume. Choreography was visually striking, matching a video shown on the stage backdrop, which featured a praying mantis devouring its mate. The eerie and symbolic imagery added a layer of intensity to the performance. However, the dancer's loss of balance nearly derailed what should have been a smooth, dynamic segment. The incident was a frightening one, but the way the duo handled the situation was nothing short of impressive. Despite the close call, the pair regained their balance and continued performing without missing a beat. It was a testament to their professionalism and resilience as they recovered so smoothly that the audience barely noticed the near fall. As the video footage of the moment circulated, the Twitter account PopCrave captioned it with, "SZA bounces back from a near fall during the opening night of her tour." The brief caption didn't fully capture the tension of the moment, but it did provide a sense of relief. SZA was unhurt, and the show went on. Fans who witnessed the post online had a range of reactions, with many expressing both concern and admiration. One outraged fan posted, "WTF? Fire him. This isn't the place to be ****king around." The sentiment was clear. Some fans believed the mishap should not have happened, especially during a high-profile tour performance. Another fan chimed in with a more questioning tone, asking why he had to F up at the Minneapolis show. Comment reflected the disappointment of seeing such a mistake made at what was meant to be a perfect show. Clearly, expectations were high, especially when the stakes are so high for an artist as revered as SZA. Yet, not all reactions were negative. In fact, a different angle of the incident, shared in a reply to the original post, gave viewers a better view of how SZA and her backup dancer tried to keep the performance going without any obvious disruptions. One fan expressed admiration for how well the recovery was executed, saying, "That recovery was smoother than most people's entrances." This comment praised the duo's quick thinking and how seamlessly they brought the performance back on track, showing that SZA's professionalism truly shines through even in such moments of unexpected stress. However, as with any viral moment, not all responses were positive, and some took to social media with cruel, hurtful comments. A select few targeted SZA herself, with one comment pointing out her physical appearance. One troll wrote, "Bigger girls should not be doing this kind of stunt work. It was obscene to think any man could hold her." Comment reflected a deeply ingrained societal issue, body shaming, where individuals are criticized based on their appearance rather than their skills, talent, or work ethic. Such comments are not only unfair but also harmful, as they ignore the incredible achievements SZA has earned in her career, as well as her undeniable talent as a performer. But the tides quickly turned as fans began to speak out in defense of SZA, showing solidarity against the cruel online comments. One passionate fan fired back, writing, "Y'all, she bounced back, didn't get hurt, and did her show." The internet is the most jealous nasty place. This fan's comment echoed the sentiments of many who defended SZA and her performance. They argued that her ability to recover and continue with the show after such a mishap was a true testament to her skill as a performer, and the negative comments about her weight were completely unnecessary and unwarranted. The fan went on, emphasizing the importance of appreciating the artist's talent and accomplishments regardless of appearance. "Y'all don't have a fraction of her money, accolades, or talent, and yet here you are talking such *T over a small fall. The message was clear. People who choose to criticize or tear others down online often have little to no understanding of the work, dedication, and effort that goes into achieving success in the music industry. SZA, with her Grammy Awards, critical acclaim, and impressive career, had shown that even in moments of adversity, she could handle it with grace and professionalism. This incident, while alarming for fans at the time, ultimately added to the narrative of resilience that SZA has built throughout her career. From overcoming personal challenges to making a successful transition into the spotlight, SZA's journey has been one of perseverance and triumph. And while she was briefly at the center of online debate regarding the fall, the overall response showed that her fans value her more for her talent and ability to persevere than for any momentary setback. Despite the drama, SZA's ability to bounce back from the near fall on stage was a reminder of the strength and poise that she has become known for. The incident didn't seem to faze her. If anything, it showcased her commitment to putting on a great show for her fans, no matter what challenges might arise during the performance. For those who were fortunate enough to witness her performance live, the mishap quickly became just another moment in what was an otherwise flawless show. After all, the true measure of an artist is not in how they avoid mistakes but in how they handle them when they occur. SZA's swift recovery and dedication to her craft only further solidified her place as one of the top performers in the industry. As the Grand National Tour continues, fans are sure to remember this night as one filled with raw energy and unpredictable moments. For SZA, it's just another chapter in her story, a testament to her unshakable professionalism and the strength she continues to show in the face of adversity. The tour will undoubtedly bring more surprises, but if there's one thing we've learned, it's that SZA is always ready to face them head-on, no matter what challenges come her way. Despite the drama surrounding the incident, SZA's ability to bounce back from the near fall was far from an isolated occurrence. It spoke volumes about the underlying strength that she has demonstrated not only in her music but in her personal life as well. As a public figure, especially one as influential as SZA, her journey has been one marked by resilience and overcoming obstacles. Her fans, both those who saw her live in Minneapolis and those who followed along from the comfort of their homes, recognized that the stumble wasn't a reflection of her inability to perform, but a mere bump in the road of a storied career. One of the most powerful elements of SZA's public persona is her authenticity. She has never pretended to be perfect, and her openness about her struggles with mental health, body image, and personal challenges has resonated deeply with her fanbase. Rather than hide her vulnerabilities, SZA has embraced them and made them part of her narrative. Her music, from Control to her latest releases, speaks to universal experiences of self-doubt, heartbreak, and triumph. In the aftermath of the Minneapolis mishap, it became evident that SZA's fans valued her honesty and strength more than any momentary slip-up. This was not just about the fall itself but about what it represented, a reminder that perfection is not the goal, and resilience in the face of adversity is what truly matters. By bouncing back from the fall so effortlessly, SZA exemplified the very qualities she sings about in her music. She turned what could have been a disastrous moment into yet another testament to her ability to handle challenges head-on and keep going.